Hello everyone, it's Sophia here from Zen Guidance, here today to do another pick a card reading. The question today is, are they thinking of you or are they thinking of me? Okay, so I just want to start by saying thank you to all of my new subscribers and my current subscribers. All of your comments, likes and subscribes are so much appreciated. It all helps my channel. So, if you enjoy this reading and you're not already subscribed, I'd really greatly appreciate it if you did. And just like the video, and please leave a comment if it resonates. I'd love to know how it does, and I read every single one. Not that there's a ton of them at this point, but either way, I'm still reading them. Even if there's just one, I appreciate the one. Thank you so much. So if you are new to pick a card style of readings, it's really easy. You just need to take a moment to clear the energy in your body. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, relax. And then think about your person. Think about that person that you are asking for. Like, are they thinking of you? So picture them in your mind. Try and connect with their energy. And once you have that person in your mind, then just go with the pile that you are drawn to. Okay, so we have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. You might be drawn to a number. You may have instinctively been drawn to a pile before you even thought of the person. So, if that's the case, just go with it. Okay, so we will get started. You can go to the description box below and the comments where I'll pin the timestamps for you. Sorry, my mouth is quite dry, but yeah, getting tongue-tied already. This is interesting. So we're going to start with pile 1. So move you guys out the way. Let's see. So the first card. Oh, the sun at number 1. Oh my god. Okay. Well, isn't that just peachy for you, number 1? I mean, it couldn't be more perfect. And I would say that's a hell yes, okay? I think that there's no question. Are they thinking of you? Yes. And are they thinking of you in a positive way? Hell yes. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Mystic Mondays Tarot and see what we have in store for you. But that's a really positive start to this reading, part 1. I'm really pleased for you. If this is what you're wanting, you got it. Okay. What do we have here? Oh my god. Okay, interesting. We've got the 4 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. So that's... We're talking marriage, babies, happy ever after over here, okay? But then we have a very conflicting 7 of Swords. So this person is either not being... I feel like at this point they're not being honest with you about how they feel. I feel like they're holding something back from you. Now, it could be some deceit or some lies going on here, but I think I need to pull some more cards and connect with the energy before I will say that. But either way, they're not... I feel like there's definitely a lack of honesty. So whether they're just being dishonest about how they truly feel about you, or whether, there's something else going on here. But we shall see. So I need some more coffee because mouth is dry as hell today. Okay. So, but positive start. I feel like either way, like they're wanting a serious relationship with you or a serious commitment, okay? So I'm just going to look at what exactly is it that they're thinking of you? Like, how do they see you? How do they feel about you? So I'll look at their feelings first. So how do they feel about you? Group 1. How do they feel about you? Cards are all pre-shuffled, by the way, like riffle shuffled properly. But I do get the occasional carpal tunnel. So I need to be careful doing too many of those riffle shuffles. Okay, how are they feeling about you, pile 1? I feel like this one needs to come out. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, this is so strong. This is so, so strong. I mean, look at that. 9 of Cups. I just want to see if you can see that. Yes, you can. 9 of Cups. And I love that I use this deck as well, because look at the heart. Like they love you. And I'm just saying, like, they want you to be their Valentine. I'm recording this the day before Valentine's Day, so I have no idea when you're watching this. But yeah, I'm really getting that love is in the air. Love is in the air. Knight of Pentacles reversed as well. So I'm feeling like they don't feel secure and they don't feel safe with you. Okay, and I feel like that's why they're hiding their feelings, because they don't feel like it's going to be reciprocated. And it's like they're really holding back. They're holding back from taking any new steps towards you, but they're feeling there's a lot going on for them mentally about you. I feel like it's bordering on obsession. There is this deep obsession, like you're just in their thoughts. I feel like no matter what they're doing and where they are, there you are in their thoughts, and that's what they're thinking. But there's a lack of confidence in them. Like I feel like they feel like they're on shaky ground with you. They feel like you would reject them. Okay, I do read the cards intuitively, by the way, as well most readers do, but I just have to clarify that because I just have to say whatever the hell's coming out of my mouth. Okay, and what do we have here? The Sun again. Oh. Okay, this has got to be one of the strongest readings I've ever done. I'm loving this right now for you. Look, Jesus, the Sun twice. I'm so happy right now. And you should be so happy right now. Oh, why can't all readings be this good? Honestly, I mean, you have nothing to worry about. If you're wondering, you have nothing to worry about when it comes to this person because they love you. But maybe the issue is that they love you too much. Like, okay. That's too many. I'm not pulling 3. Okay. Let me see. How do you feel about them? Wow. Okay. Yeah, so there is some conflicting energy going on here when it comes to you, how you feel about them. I feel like you know the truth about them now. Like something's been unveiled or uncovered. We have the High Priestess there. Like, so something that was mysterious or was a secret is now revealed. So it's like you see their true self. And I feel like you see there was some sort of pain or heartbreak in the past with the 3 of Swords there. There was something that I feel like broke the trust. I feel like you lost trust in them and you lost faith in them. Okay, so maybe they've done something. Maybe there was a third party situation that happened here. Okay, there was something, or, you know, you just for some reason didn't trust them. But at the moment, there's part of you that wants to go towards them, but I also feel like you are working towards work at the moment. Like you're very career focused right now. You're focused on improving your situation outside of them. But I do feel like there's a part of you that is still wanting to connect with them, and I don't know whether this is down to an insecurity in yourself where you feel kind of broken down because of this connection, and whatever happens, whatever this was that broke your trust, it's like you want the validation from them. You want them to come forwards and admit that they love you, they're obsessed with you, they want this to work. But like I said, I feel like you just are starting to realize who they truly are, and I feel like that's why there's part of you that's holding back. Okay. Whew. So let's see. How do they view you, pile 1? How do they view you right now? Okay. So they view you as, I mean, somebody that is very compassionate, open and loving. You could be a water sign, Aquarius. Oh, for God's sake, not Aquarius. What is wrong with me today? Sorry, my head is all over the place. I can't even think of the water signs, for God's sake. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. My bad. Gosh, okay. So you could be a water sign, or maybe your moon sign could be a water sign, or you're somebody that is just very emotional, but open, loving, giving, and almost quite nurturing, a great mother figure, or you could be a mother. Okay, but they see you as, I think you've been very closed off to them in the past. You've been very defensive. Okay, but it's like they see you as letting your guard down. It's like they've been chipping away at you, and they feel like they're getting somewhere, and slowly but surely your guard is starting to come down towards them. And that is definitely what I'm getting here, because there was something, like I said, that broke your trust in the past. There was, you know, they did something, they cheated, or they lied about something, or they had something going on that you weren't aware of, but now you know the truth. but it's like you've come to an acceptance, or you are coming to a place of acceptance about this. And I feel like you're like over this, or if you don't feel over it, it's like you're getting there, and you're slowly starting to be more open to this connection. Or that is how they're seeing you anyway. Okay, it doesn't mean that's how you're feeling, but that's how they see you. Like, they think whatever they're doing is working. So if they are sending you flowers or texting you nonstop, or whatever it is, but they could be fully under the radar, okay, with this. And it's like, this is what they want to do, but it's like they're plotting under the surface, how they can win you round, okay? But certainly I feel like they think that whatever they're doing is working. And they think that you will be open and reciprocal to receiving this. So I don't know whether this is coming off a little bit arrogant on their part, or whether it's just from a place of, desperation, wanting. But they feel like this is the right path, okay? So, let's see what else we have for you. Okay, so we have passion ignited, harmony, and temptation, all reversed. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, it could be a Gemini, it could be also, Gemini. There's definitely this lack, there's a lack of harmony in this situation between you. And I feel like there's this toxicity, there's a toxic energy that's coming through here. So I know it started off very positively, but here we go. Nothing would ever be perfect. Otherwise, why would you be here? It's like we're unraveling, this relationship and this situation, and we're getting down to the nitty gritty now. So I feel like there was definitely some codependency, and maybe even some narcissism here, and somebody that's not been seeing clearly. And I feel like at this time, they are not the ones who are seeing clearly. I feel like you're both clouded, but they certainly have you up on a pedestal, and they feel very hurt. They feel hurt that it's just not going their way, and they feel hurt that they are not with you. And I think you feel that as well. But I also feel, with the passion ignited, it's like maybe somebody has lost the passion for the other one. Or it's like all this passion, it's like being built up, inside you, okay? Reverse the energy if it makes more sense. But that's what I'm getting. Like somebody, it's like, it's brimming, okay, under the surface. And if they don't express it or let it out in whatever way that might be, they're going to just explode, okay? Because at the moment, they're imploding, or you are imploding. It could be very much equal here. And I feel like it's going to come out and it's going to be exposed, okay? It's like a wound. It's going to be exposed. So I feel like something could then happen between you. Like one of you is going to like lose your shit basically and be like, I have to have you. Like I can't wait any longer is what I'm getting. Like that, I can't wait any longer. I need you. I miss you. I can't stop thinking about you. Okay. Will you two get it together? Oh, wow. 4 of Wands again. So yeah, I'd say that's a hell yes, resounding yes. You two will get it together. But at the moment, I feel like this is you, okay? You are still, and this, it could be actually, do you know what? I'm getting it's both of you so much. Like you're both holding back from being honest with each other. You're both like being quite aloof, okay? And you're pretending like you don't care, okay? I'm definitely getting the sense somebody or both of you are getting the sense I'm pretending like I don't care, even though I do care and it's all I think about. Like it's very obsessive. But then I feel like there's something that might happen that will shake everything up. And I feel like almost somebody's just going to release and go, like I said, it's just going to go bleh. It's going to just blurt out like, I can't do this anymore. I throw down the gauntlet. I love you. Can we make this work? And then I see a commitment happening, and I see a serious commitment. So whether this is just simply, I want to be with you, you want to be with me, let's be exclusive. you know, or marriage or moving in, kids. There is something here that is very much tangible as a committed relationship, okay? And it's equal. So I feel like you're both going to want this. So whatever's been going on, this distance between the two of you needed to happen. And it needs to happen in order for you two to come together in a happy union. You know, you're both transcending at the moment into a really beautiful place. I see that there's been a lot of healing that has happened, you know, on both sides, okay? So it's like I feel like you just have to ride this out, ride the wave. Just ride it out. Be patient because it's coming, okay? Beautiful, number one. Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, one of the best readings ever. Very, very strong indeed. And like I said, maybe it's because we are on the cusp of the Valentine's Day. I don't really care about Valentine's Day personally. It's not my bag, whether I'm single or not. Genuinely couldn't care less about it, but I guess it's a nice thing. But whatever, it doesn't bother me. Okay, so let's move on to number 2. Number 2. Oh, definitely a shake up from number 1. Number 2, financial constraints is the first card. Okay. So, are they thinking of you? I would say yes, but I do feel like their finances is what is ailing them right now. I feel like that's something that is bothering them, or it's something has shaken their stability and security. We've got the number 13 there, but also add them together creates 4, which is the number of stability, security, and safety here. Foundations. Okay, so that's something that is definitely on their mind. Whether you're involved, I would say yes. There's something here that is rocked them and rocked you. Okay. Oh. So let's see. Oh my God. So many jumpers in this one. This is some jumpy energy. Okay, so we have the Triumph card, balance, and then sacrifice. So I definitely feel at the moment that you're not communicating with each other. There is certainly a lack there of that. Like maybe somebody's blocked, or you know, there's either very little communication or it's not honest communication. Okay. But then we have the Triumph card, and number 7 is a very spiritual number. So I feel like there's maybe somebody's like ascending onto another spiritual plane is what where did that come from? But somebody I feel like is really working on themselves and is working on creating stability and security. I can't help but get that. The Garden and the Gate reversed, okay? There is a level of seeing something more clearly. I think somebody's rose-tinted glasses have fallen off. Okay, I think that they were in a bit of a dreamland and they were just imagining that everything was just peachy, and it wasn't. And they were maybe just being a bit naive with something. I don't know whether that is with their work or with you, but there was something that they were, I don't know, they were burying their head in the sand. They just weren't wanting to deal with it. Okay. Cornucopia, okay, reverse as well. This person, I feel like this person is going through some serious stuff right now, okay? And I'm getting the strong sense to do with money. Money and career, there's something there, like they are feeling like a lack of abundance right now. And I feel like they feel they are all sacrificing, like they are the ones that they feel like they have to carry maybe somebody else. There could be somebody else, maybe a child, maybe they're a single parent, or they have a sick family member or somebody, or like they're having to carry a lot, but they're like destructing right now. They're not in a good place. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Mystic Mondays. Let's see. So what are they thinking of you? Okay, you need to come out. King of Cups. Four of Swords, yeah. Justice reversed. Wow, yeah. This, ooh, again, another very strong reading, but very different. They are thinking of you. Emotionally, they are really connected to you. I feel like they've got a love for you. So their emotions are with you. Okay, they certainly have that, but they are stressed. Okay, with the Four of Swords reversed and the Justice card reversed, they feel totally out of balance. As I said, like things are not working in their favor. Could be dealing with a Libra here. Could be a water sign also, or air. But Four of Swords as well. They are so mentally stressed, and to be honest, I don't think that they've got much space in their mind for you right now. I feel like said their heart is with you, but I don't feel like their head is quite so much, because it's so consumed with whatever this is. I mean, we've got the Justice reversed. It could be dealing with a legal issue, or, you know, a divorce, or something very final. It could be something even feeling like to do with their work, or maybe they're even being sued, or they're I don't know, going through some sort of tribunal process, or there's something I'm feeling very strongly to do with law side of things. They're in trouble with the law, or, you know, like I said, whether that is a divorce, there's something to do with paperwork and something regarding paperwork that they're having to consider, and it's also causing them to be in financial constraints. So it is affecting their finances, which is in turn affecting their mind, because it's all they can think about. So I feel like they're very much in a dark and consumed place, and like they're just separating themselves from everybody. They're not in a very happy or communicative place. Okay, right. Let's just get a bit more clarity on this legal situation, or this financial situation. What is this? What's going on here? We did have the Knight of Swords fly out there, so again, could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But that is like they're climbing some sort of hurdle here in their minds. Like it's like they're having to go to the top of the mountain, and I don't think they want to go there, but okay. Three of Coins reversed, yeah. One more. They didn't listen to somebody's advice. I feel like somebody advised them that this would happen and they ignored it. Six of Coins reversed as well. They were putting their money, or they were putting their time into something that was not beneficial for them. There was like I don't know, I just feel like they were being kind of naive or silly when it comes to their money or their career. Like whatever this was, like they weren't taking advice, and they thought that they could do it all by themselves, and they were they knew everything, but it's come back to bite them in the butt. One more card, please, for this situation. The Chariot. Yeah, so I feel like they went in too hard and fast, okay, with something. They didn't really think so clearly. I feel like they thought, like I said, they were in the right, they knew best. It was their way or the highway, okay? And then this is what's caused this breakdown, this shakedown. I feel like literally like somebody's picking him up by the ankles, shaking him, and watching what pennies drop out. I don't know why, but like, or that's how they feel mentally. Like they're being like shaken upside down. Everyone's trying to take from them, and things are just not going their way. Okay, so obviously, this makes sense. This is where their mind is at. Okay. But let me look at their emotions and their feelings towards you. What are their feelings? Six of Cups. Wow. Wow. And so strong. Okay. Yeah. They're still very much stuck on you. Eight of Cups reversed. So emotionally, they're still stuck on you. Okay. I mean, Three Cups. That's madness. Seven of Cups. They feel like they've run out of options. They don't feel like they have any other option. And I feel like they don't have any other option but you. Like you are in their thoughts. They're thinking about you a lot. And like you could have children together. Or I'm getting this very childlike energy coming through here with the Six of Cups. So it's like whether you just connect on that almost soul to soul level, almost like your inner children inside yourselves really connect, okay? But they're thinking of you very fondly, and they miss you, is what I'm getting. Their heart misses you like crazy. So even though mentally they might not be there, I feel like they are stuck mentally on this other situation that they need to give all of their attention to, but you're in their heart. So I think that you still pop into their mind, just not as often as probably they would like, because they are, like I said, consumed. And I don't feel like they think that, they don't believe they're good enough for you at the moment. They don't believe they're good enough for you. It's like they wouldn't even dream of coming towards you until they've got all of this sorted out. And I see that's what I'm getting here. Like they want to sort this out, and quite rightly so. They should, because they can't give to you at this moment. Okay, Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded. Yeah, this is the thing. They don't feel grounded or rooted right now, and that's what they need to do, and that's what they're working on. They're working on how they can stabilize themselves, you know, with their security, with their home, with their finances and career, like the whole shebang. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance, and then the Hermit, retreat and recharge. So yeah, like I said to you earlier, they are retreating. They are just getting into them being alone. They just want to be alone right now. Like they can't deal with anything else other than this, okay? And the other things, like I said, they feel like they are burdened. They don't have any space for anyone. So don't believe that they're off gallivanting with other people, because they're not. They're taking time out to be alone and to work through these issues. Trader, exchange energy. Why can't I say this card today? Exchange energy to create abundance. So I feel like this is the advice for them. And I know they're not the ones watching this, but, you know, I feel like you can send this energy to them. I feel like they need to open up their heart, because if they open up their heart more to you and maybe let you in, you'd be able to be their rock and support. You'd be able to support them through whatever this is. But that's not what they're doing, because they're so up in the air. Like, but you ground them and you root them down, and that's what they're feeling. Like, they love you so much, but like I said, they don't want to burden you with this. They want to keep you at arm's length until they feel like they have this under control, okay? So I feel like I'm going to stop there, because that was beautiful. I know it's a tough one, but yeah, I think that was pretty clear. So thank you so much for watching. If it resonated, please, I'd like to know how it did. So like the video or leave a comment. I do also offer extended readings and personal readings. I'm not doing very many at the moment. And I will be doing a giveaway readings shortly. So just keep an eye out for over the next couple of weeks, as we'll be doing one of those for a lucky subscriber. So yeah, but oh yeah, if you want any personal reading or extended reading, you can email me at zenguidance11@gmail.com. And all the information is in the description box below there. Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching there, pile number 2. And where is this fluff coming from? Okay. Moving on to pile 3. Okay. What do we have in store for you, pile 3? Are they thinking of you? Oh, caring connections. Okay, so I'd say that's a resounding yes as well. Messages are very, very clear today. Beautiful. So yes, I would say they are certainly thinking of you, okay? But there's a change going on in their life right now. We've got the number 1 and 4. Put those together creates 5. 5 is the number of change, okay? Transformation. So I feel like almost their feelings are transforming, and their confidence. Like, I feel like they're feeling more confident in themselves, or more confident in this connection. Okay, but let's see. Are they thinking of you? Pile number 3. Oh, the Triumph card again. Oh, well, that's not confusing, is it? We've got Triumph, and then Triumphant Success reversed. Let me just clarify that reversed one over there. Solitude. I've clarified the Triumph over here. Wow. Wow, heart chakra. Okay. So, they certainly are thinking about you. That, like, that with the heart chakra, I feel like there's a real love. There is a love for you. There is this almost unconditional love that they feel. And this is a really nice love. Okay? It's like they care about you like they're like your family or like your really close friends. Like, I see it's a really caring and giving kind of love that they feel for you. But I do see that there is some passion and some drive that they have towards you as well. But I'm feeling like with the Triumph of Success reverse with that sword, I'm feeling like it's just the communication. They feel like there is just no communication, and maybe I think they feel confused about how you feel. They don't have this mental clarity about you. But it's like they want to come out of the dark and they want to come towards you. Okay, so let's see. Oh, too many. Okay. Okay, so we have the Princess of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Wands. So there's definitely some manipulation going on here, or something that is not, it's not all as it seems, okay? We're starting to delve a little bit deeper now, you know, because it couldn't all be rosy if you are here watching this. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reversed. I do feel like with that reverse, it's like things are going to take a turn around, okay? So I feel like this has been very stagnated, but I feel like it's about to take a turn, okay? It's going to go in a different direction. I do feel like as well that I think that whoever's been in the dark here, or if you've both been in the dark about each other and how you feel, that's about to change as well. Like, I feel there was definitely a level of feeling defensive in the past. So one or both of you felt very defensive. And I see you letting your guard down, or them letting their guard down. I'm going to ask their feelings, your feelings. So how do they feel about you? And then how do you feel about them? So how do they feel about you right now? Okay, and how do you feel about them? Okay, interesting. So we've got the hanged woman and the Two of Wands reversed for them and how they feel. And they're seeing you in a new light. They're seeing you in a totally new way. And I feel like they've come to a decision about you. So they were indecisive, and I think they were confused, they were confused, or they currently are confused, but they've either made a decision or they're about to. Okay, they're about to come out of the dark and they're about to go, do you know what? I need to just make a choice. Okay, so I feel like they think that they've got a choice between you, and I don't know whether that's between you and somebody else, or whether that's just you and deciding to be alone or to work on themselves in another way. But they certainly, it's like, and I feel like very much attraction. They've got a strong physical attraction towards you, and I feel like your body and maybe even your hair, they really, I don't know, they love. You could have this, I feel like long hair, long dark hair. I feel like you potentially have, and I feel like I don't know, they really love that about you. And you could even be quite, I don't know, active, dynamic. You go to the gym or you work out or you do yoga or something, but they just have this strong attraction to you, and maybe even like your legs, like just physically, I don't know, I'm getting this, like they really have this strong sexual attraction to you. Okay, so passion they certainly have in abundance, but on your side, I think you felt very trapped in the past when it came to them mentally. Like you felt you were in a very much state of anxiety when it comes to them. And I think because you felt so strongly, you got the moon reversed, could be dealing with the Pisces there, could be dealing with any sign to be fair at this point, but lots of air and lots of wand energy, or fire energy rather. And And I'm feeling like with the moon reversed, it's like things have finally bubbled to the surface. I think everything's been kind of pushed down on your side. You've pushed everything down. You've been too afraid. You've been defensive and almost, like I said, in an anxious state when it comes to them, because maybe you've not been able to trust them about something, or maybe you've not been able to trust yourself and your own emotions. Like, you feel very emotionally turbulent when you think of this person. But I feel like you're managing to get things under control. Maybe you're working on that. Like, you've been working on yourself. You've been working on learning how to control these emotions that you have, and not just shutting them down, but feeling them and then releasing them. And, you're just starting to understand yourself better at this time. Oh, sorry, that was my door creaking. That was so strange. It's because I got my window open in the other room. Anyway, yeah, so that's where we were at there. Where was I going with this? Oh, yes. Sorry, I'm such a distracted person sometimes. Not just, things creep me out and I hear very intently. Okay, so what are the messages from the angels and ancestors here, please? Great teacher, wise one. Snakes shed old skin. Okay. So great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. Snakes shed old skin. Yeah. So, this really just clarifies everything that we've just discussed here. So I feel like this is really a period of you learning. I feel like you're both learning on these separate paths. You're learning how to control your emotions, or how to control your desires. But I also feel like you're, figuratively shedding your own skin. Like, you're just releasing things. You're releasing the old, and maybe releasing some negative habits. You could be going through some sort of a detox, a mental detox. Maybe you're doing a lot of meditating and connecting spiritually, or even physically detoxing yourself. Or I feel like maybe even some addiction you are starting to shake, or, it's like you're on this different path here. Like, things have really changed for you. And I feel like you need to carry on doing what you're doing with Wise One, grow within your current situation. That's exactly what you need to do. There's a reason that you two are apart right now, and it's because you are growing separately, okay? In order for you two to come together potentially at some point, that's what needs to happen. And I'm feeling like there's a lot of animal energy here. So you could be very much an animal lover, or they could be, or you both could. Animals are very prominent here. So I'm also feeling like if you've got pets, spend extra time with them, because even just sitting there stroking them or talking to them, whatever it is, I've got 2 bunnies, house bunnies, and I talk to them constantly. They probably hate it. But, it's nice. I sit there and stroke them. And if I'm ever feeling anxious, just sitting there and giving them a stroke makes me feel so much calmer. And it's just that mindfulness, being there in the moment, like right at that moment, I'm just stroking, and it feels nice, and they're enjoying it too. You're getting you're connecting with them too. Animals have such a beautiful spirit, and they can really help to heal you, and together. So, maybe even coming together with a pet, or, if you don't have a pet, go borrow someone's dog that, or I don't know, go to a pet shop, or even just getting out into nature. And I'm feeling a strong affinity with the moon here as well. So maybe just doing a moon manifestation, praying to the moon, or having a moon bath by just standing out in the moon. Let it bathe you with its light and its energy. That's, very much what I'm getting here. So one more question. I will do one more question, because I think I did that for the other 2. I'll just say, will you two come together? Will you two come together? And I feel like this reading has gone on for quite a long time. I'm not sure. Okay, will you two come together? Okay. I'd say at the moment, no. Being totally honest with you, I feel like somebody's got their energy in something else or someone else. And that's where this, this choice or decision, I feel like is not being made, or, is about to be made, okay? I'm feeling like at the moment the connection is dead, and I just don't feel like it's going anywhere, which sucks for you guys because you both feel very much for each other. You've got something, there is something there between you, but at the moment I feel like it's just caused a lot of upheaval for you both, and I think you're needing this time out from each other. I think it's like it's just dead, it's done, and I think it's drained you both mentally, and you're both kind of like, no, not having it. Okay, so at this time I don't see it, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen in the future. And I strongly believe as well that, you know, sometimes it's if the cards were to pull out, say the Four of Wands, or say a marriage card or something like that, it would make you then change your behavior for this particular connection and think, oh, well, we're going to be together definitely. And then things change. Whereas sometimes I feel like regardless, you need to know this is how it is right now. So because you need to move on and work on yourself, continue on your own pathways. And then, and only then, you know, if it's the right time and place and the work's been done, you will then come together. Okay. So that's just my interpretation of how I see things, because I don't always see things as cut and dried. And I do believe the spirit guides and the universe will give answers if it's clear or if it's meant to be known. And sometimes I feel, this is how I feel, that they don't always reveal the answers at the time because there's something that needs to unfold first. Okay, but like I said, those are my views. You don't have to believe them. And I'm an honest reader. I just can't bullshit you. I have to say what I see. So I'm not going to turn the four of swords into, oh yeah, look, you're going to get married, look, you're in a church. Like, no. Certainly not at this time. But yeah, when it comes to thinking about you, it's a resounding yes, you guys. Lovely. So if you enjoyed this reading, I'd love to know how you enjoyed it or how it resonated. So please leave me a comment. Give me a like to the video, subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content. And I do also offer personal readings, so if you'd like one, you can email me at zenguidance11@gmail.com. Information is also in the description box below. Okay, last card, here we go, number 4. Patience. Wow. Okay, so we've got the number 16 there, and add 1 and 6 together is number 7, which is a very spiritual number. So yeah, I don't know, this is making me smile. I love that one. Beautiful. But yeah, I feel like patience is needed here. Okay, whatever it is they're thinking about. Let me see. So, are they thinking about you? Oh, okay, so we have the world reversed and we have the man holding a heart. So yeah, somebody is feeling flirty. Somebody is loving you. Okay. Somebody wants, I don't know, the end with you. Like the end. I don't know, where did that come from? Somebody wants to finish with you. Finish something with you. Somebody wants a fresh start. Ooh. Okay. Let's see, so I'm going to pull their feelings on this side and your feelings on the right. So their feelings towards you right now. God, I don't know where all this fluff is coming from. Every time I put a card, there's more fluff. Jesus. Wow, okay. Your feelings towards them. Wow. Okay, I have to say, I actually don't know why you guys are here, to be honest, because this is a beautiful connection and you both feel really strongly about each other. How strange is that? I mean, not strange, but well, we'll delve deeper because that's the thing. We'll show what's going on the surface and then we'll look at the nitty gritty. But we've got the 8 of Wands for them, 10 of Pentacles, and the Strength card for their feelings for you. So, like, I feel like they feel so strongly towards you, and they're coming for you. If they haven't already, they're coming for you. Like, they want stability. They want, like, almost like a happy family with you. They want to connect and cohabit with you. Like, they want you strongly, okay? And you want them. like you are open so emotionally to them. You see them as the empress, okay? So you see them as open, loving, giving. You feel that way. You've got the Ace of Cups, like that's new love. Like I feel like love has been renewed for you. And then the Princess of Cups, like you're ready. You feel just as loving towards them, okay? Like you, in your heart, you want them. Wow. Okay. So let me just see, what are they thinking about you? What is it that they're thinking about you? I'm just getting like, they feel like you're like all the colors of the rainbow. Oh my God, this card, I just couldn't get it back into the deck. Look at that, Two of Cups. Like, I feel like you are kind of mirroring each other. You two could be twin flames, soulmates, if you believe in that. If you don't, who cares? It's just, this is a strong one-to-one connection, okay? This is a strong love between you two. Wow, this is so beautiful. Okay. So what is it that they're thinking about you and how do they see you? Okay, so when it comes to you, we've got the Tower reversed, we've got the Princess of Swords and the King of Cups. So they feel like they are trying to close off emotionally to you. Like I feel like more so you've got more emotion towards them, but they've got more passion towards you. So, you know, take that how it resonates. But I feel like at some point you were very guarded and closed off and defensive towards them. Okay, this card has come out, I swear, nearly every reading, actually, now I think about it. So it's like you've all been very defensive and closed off mentally, closed off in communication. But then it's like you're reopening, or this is what they're thinking. Or it's like they're ready to reopen the lines of communication. There's something to do with that. Like if it's been stagnated, it's about to take a turn, okay? The Tower reversed. I mean, this was something that really shook them, okay? This situation with you rocked their world, basically, like, and almost like it felt like everything collapsed when it comes to you, because they're so attracted to you. But you know, they could be a little bit emotionally manipulative, or they're just not very good at dealing with their emotions or showing their emotions. Like that's just not something that they're good at, and that's something on the opposite side that you are good at. They're very good at showing that they are attracted to you, or I feel like they're good with their money, maybe very generous at giving you gifts. And, you know, that's like, almost like their love language is gift giving to you. And, you know, and in an attraction way, in a sexual way, they're very good at giving to you. Whereas you are more emotional in your love, and that's your love language, is, you know, the emotional side of things, and, you know, professing your love to each other, and, you know, spending quality time together, opening up, revealing things, you know, in this partnership. So I think that's where the struggle is coming from, Pile 4, because there's a difference in each other's love languages. So they feel like if you don't give gifts to them, or a sort of, I don't know, creative in the bedroom and things like that, or making an effort in that way, they feel like you don't love them. And in the flip side, you feel like they don't love you because they don't tell you they love you, or they hold off emotionally. They don't do any of that. But, you know, so that's why I feel like there's a disconnect. That is where you're disconnecting. But you both feel so intently for each other. Interesting, eh? Okay. So will they take any action towards you? I mean, Ace of Swords reverse. The Lovers. We're dealing with a Gemini here. We've got all the signs. Oh, this was a jumper. What have we got? Three of Wands. Okay. So I do feel like they could take some action. And again, I'm feeling very much so like they will take some sort of physical action towards you. They're like, shall we maybe hook up? But mentally, they're not the best. I don't feel like it's going to come from a text. It's almost like I feel like they're just going to pounce on you, you know, in a fiery, passionate way. Or if they do communicate with you, it's going to be very much kind of like sex-based, or even sort of money-based. or even possibly asking, to go on a holiday or to go traveling or something of that nature, or something when it comes to like their own passions or something else that doesn't consist of being emotional, that's for sure. Let's see what messages we have from the angels and ancestors, please, for part 4. No, how many? Chase. I swear to God, I seem to be the only reader that is constantly dropping their cards and messing everything up, and I just need to let it go. Okay, messages for you. Pile 4 messages for you. Oh my God, again, we had this, either one of the other readings, and exactly at this point, right in the center as well. Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded. Shaman, trust in higher forces. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. I'm really getting a strong sense that one of you is an earth sign or has these, earthly qualities in their character. And somebody's very connected to their heart and connected to nature. I'm getting this very much like nurturing sense. I'm getting this more from you. Maybe you're a mother, or, you've got a very mothering kind of nature, or you'd like children, like you'd be a fantastic mother or a parent. And I feel like that's what you really wanted, to just feel secure and to feel safe here. Like it's like your heart needs healing. It's just the strong sense that I got then. Like, I feel like there's something within your heart that is not healed. Something from maybe your childhood or some trauma maybe that happened to you at some point in your life, that you're holding on to, and I think that's what causes you to feel unrooted and sort of flighty and all up in the air, and like you don't know left from right and which way you're going. But you need to have faith and trust in the higher forces with the shaman here, okay? I feel like this is a really strong message, that you need to trust in yourself, trust in these higher forces, because they're working for you here. But I also feel like just really trust yourself is the strong message that I'm getting. It's like, I think maybe you've been blocked intuitively at points and you've not been the best at making decisions, but I feel like you've got excellent decision-making capabilities. But I think because you've got so much emotion going on here, you've got so much sort of blocked, especially within your sacral chakra. You could have abdominal issues or reproductive kind of issues, urinary problems, or cardiovascular things going on there with the heart. Like, there's something going on there that needs to be released. And I feel like once you release that, you're going to feel a lot better about this, and you'll be more likely for something to work here, okay? I'm just going to get a healing oracle card for you because I feel like you really need it. Okay. Divine love and peace, be tranquil. Okay. Oh, another one flew out. Mirror your reflections, you have the knowledge. Yeah, last one. Know your dreams with understanding. I don't think I've ever come across this one yet, as I've called them. So very unique reading. So I think you need to take some time and some space to just be with yourself. I'm getting that strong. You need to be single, or you need to be on your own for a while, because you've got these things that need to be healed, okay? And remember, and it's like this trust, you need to remember to trust yourself, and to give the love back to yourself that you give to other people, because I feel like you're very giving when it comes to other people, but you're not so giving to yourself. I think you feel stressed a lot of the time. You don't take much time to really zen out and to take time out from a connection with somebody, from family, responsibilities, and I think you've been maybe blocked creatively. Like there was something that you've been dreaming about, or you've been dreaming about this person, or dreaming about a potential career, or there's a goal, that I think you've been fairly blocked on and felt a lack of confidence with, but you just need to keep going. That's the thing, especially with these ideas, especially if it is a career or a goal, it's outside of a person. It's difficult with people and their emotions, obviously, in relationships to, manipulate. It's never a good idea. But when it comes to your goals and career and dreams, is just go with it. Like, what's the first thing you think of in your mind, that you want to do? and what steps do you need to action in order to get there. And even though it might seem like pie in the sky right now and seem so unattainable, just make those few little steps, you know, because you might think as well, oh, well, maybe I won't like it, it'll be a waste of time. And it's learning is never a waste of time. And you may get to a destination, you might think, oh, this isn't for me, but along the way you've learned something else, or you've, you know, that's the beauty of life. You start one thing and it leads to another. It leads to new connections with new people who can introduce you to other things, and something else you may find even more, you like even more. But if you never ever take that leap and do something different, you'll never know, and you'll always be stuck in this, you know, rat race, or this like hamster wheel is what I'm getting. So yeah, that's just the message that I'm feeling really strongly for you, pile number 4. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end the reading here now. If you would like a personal reading or an extended version of the reading, you can email me at zenguidance11@gmail.com. Information is also in the description box below. Okay, and please, I'd love to know how it resonated with you. So please leave a comment, give the video a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell notification if you'd like to be notified every time I release a new video. Okay, but yeah, I thought all of those readings were really beautiful and unique in their own ways. And if the reading didn't resonate with you, you could always just pick another reading or choose another video. That I've got many of them with similar kind of titles and things, similar questions. So, you know, the readings are timeless as well. So it doesn't matter when you choose to watch this reading. You know, whenever you are drawn to this reading is when it's meant to be for you, okay? So again, thank you so much for all of your support, and for everybody that watched. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.